Have you ever wondered what happens when a K-pop star's military service comes under scrutiny? Well, that's exactly what's happening with Winner's song Mino right now. YG Entertainment has just responded to some serious accusations. Song Mino, the talented rapper from Winner, has been serving his alternative military service as a social service worker since March 2023. This type of service is an option for those who can't perform active duty due to health or other reasons. In Mino's case, his well-documented struggle with panic disorder led to this alternative arrangement. But recently, Dispatch, a well-known Korean media outlet, dropped a bombshell. They accused Mino of neglecting his duties after he transferred to a new workplace in March 2024. This accusation has sent shockwaves through the K-pop community and beyond, raising questions about the integrity of alternative military service and the responsibilities of public figures. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal about a workplace transfer? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Dispatch claims there were some shady things going on with Mino's attendance records and work absences. They're basically saying he wasn't showing up when he was supposed to. This is a serious allegation, as military service is a mandatory and highly respected duty in South Korea. The accusations go beyond simple absenteeism. Dispatch alleges that there were discrepancies in Mino's work logs, suggesting possible favoritism or special treatment. They've pointed out instances where Mino was reportedly seen in public during times he was supposed to be at work. These claims, if true, could have severe consequences not just for Mino, but for the entire system of alternative military service. But hold on, because YG Entertainment isn't taking these accusations lying down. They've come out swinging with an official statement, and it's got everyone talking. YG says it's tough to confirm specific details about an artist's military service. Fair enough, right? But they didn't stop there. YG clarified that Mino's sick leave is actually an extension of treatment he was getting before he even started his service. This raises important questions about how health issues are handled within the military service system, especially for those with pre-existing conditions. It also highlights the delicate balance between fulfilling one's duty and maintaining one's health. And all those other times he was away, according to YG, they were all by the book. They're saying Mino followed all the rules when it came to using his vacation days. This defense brings up another interesting point. How much personal time are social service workers allowed, and how does it compare to active duty soldiers? Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Mino isn't serving as an active duty soldier like most Korean men. Instead, he's doing alternative service as a social worker. This whole situation is shining a light on how alternative service works in South Korea, especially for public figures dealing with health issues. It's prompting discussions about the transparency and accountability of this system. But here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just about Mino or YG Entertainment. It's raising some big questions about how alternative military service is managed and monitored. Are there enough checks and balances in place? How do we make sure everyone's playing by the rules? As this story continues to unfold, we're left with more questions than answers. Is YG telling the whole truth? Did Dispatch jump the gun with their accusations? And what does this mean for other K-pop stars who might be facing similar situations? The answers to these questions could reshape how we think about celebrity, duty, and accountability in the K-pop industry. So, what do you think about all this? Do you believe YG's explanation, or do you think there's more to the story?